Good morning, everybody. We are going to roll our feet out together. Not that I don't think that you remember all the exercises, but honestly, it's just so much more fun to have somebody to do it with, right? So we're gonna take that tennis ball and place it on the ground. Before we do anything, I just simply want you to notice how it feels to be standing on your feet. It's always really important to check in with the body before doing anything so that you can do a little bit of a compare-contrast from beginning to end. All right, so just notice if there's weight that's on one foot more than the other. If you feel like you're leaning to the side, take a nice deep breath in and exhale, let it go. All right, so we're gonna take that ball, place it under your left foot, and just begin to roll the foot out. Forward to back, a little bit of pressure. I'm using a tennis ball that's already been used on the court a lot, so there's some give to it. I encourage you to find the same kind of ball. So from here, let's take it towards the inside edge. So maybe right into that arch, you'll feel it a little bit more tender, and then back around. So right now, just loosening up that foot. All right, we're going to press the ball into the heel, almost like you're stepping into a high heel, and we'll blend the breath with it. So we'll take an inhale as we step into the right foot, and then as we exhale, press down into that high heel. Inhale, open it back up, turn the palms open. Exhale, press in. One more time. Inhale, soften down into your right heel. And then exhale, press up. Thinking about hips and shoulders stacked over themselves. We'll release and then pull the heel back enough so the ball starts to nestle right inside that arch. The heel will drop down. You may have to step back with your right foot. And then just a little bit of pressure. As you exhale and push into the ball, you may notice it feels kind of icky. So go easy on yourself. Exhale to press down. Inhale to release. One more time. We're offering 3 breaths on every exercise here. Inhale to release. Now we're going to pull it back. Let me show you. Not too far back, just so that it rests on the ball of the foot. Standing up really nice and tall, shoulders over hips, slight bend in those knees. We'll exhale to press down. Inhale to release. 2 more. Exhale. Think about pressing down almost like you're in a car, putting the gas on or the brake. Inhale to release. Exhale to press. Inhale, ease off. Now just glide the heel back enough. Stretch the toes out. And then as you exhale, you're pressing down the pads of the toes onto the ball. Inhale, spread the toes out so it can feel some air in between them. And then exhale, press down. One more time. Inhale to open up. And exhale to press down. Releasing those toes, just find one more, 2, 3 breaths of rolling out, in and out, in and out. On the edge, you may lose the ball. That's okay. Just grab it and bring it back. And then from here, before we go on to the other side, again, let's assess. Set the foot down and check in with the weight of your feet, of the legs. Which leg feels more stable? Which one feels like you would want to stand on it to balance? You may notice that your left leg right now feels a little longer. Maybe, maybe not, it's okay. No matter what, this is great for the feet. All right, so again, let's just start out with that basic rollout. So in and out, maybe find the inside edge of that foot, let that happen. Good. And then maybe the outside edge, whoop, you might drop the ball out to the side just like I did. That's okay, it's all part of the fun and games of this. All right, and again, you're gonna take the exhale into that right heel. I'm doing this with you. Exhale, step in. Inhale, soften down. 2 more times. Exhale, press down and in. Ribs tuck in. Exhale, release down. One more time. Exhale to press. Inhale to release. Now you'll glide the heel back, still keeping some downward pressure. Drop the heel. Oh, it doesn't feel so good, at least for me. Hopefully it feels better for you. Exhale. This is a great indicator for me. Inhale, that I have not been paying enough attention to my feet as I should have been. Exhale, press away, but it's easy to lose track of it. Inhale. Too much of our day we run on autopilot, so we're not even checking in with how our bodies feel. As we pull that heel back even more, we get onto the ball of the foot now, and we give some downward pressure. Exhale. Think about the width of the ball of the foot going out. Exhale, press down. One more time, inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, release, pull back even just a little bit more. Separate the toes out and then claw them down. Push. Inhale. Exhale, press the toes, pads down. Inhale, open it back up. I'm doing it with my hands as well. Exhale, and that sometimes happens. Inhale, release, and then again, just find that nice roll out to the inside edge, to the outside edge. My spine is naturally wanting to move right now instead of staying stacked in a neutral spine. That's okay. All right, and then releasing it out. And again, just marching. After just a couple minutes of doing this exercise, we're checking in with ourselves. How do you feel now? Maybe a little bit more grounded. Maybe you feel the width across the balls of your feet. We want to remember the pressure on the the ball of the foot and the heel. Think of it like a triangle, right? So it's pressing down. It gives us that strong sense of security because we are on our feet all day long. So if we're not taking care of them and giving them the health and the attention and the love that they need, then who's gonna do it for us, right? So as best you can today, really work on your foundation, getting some movement, some strength, and some flexibility into those feet. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.